best of 5. First one did go in the favor of Ragsdale, and we get a Little Mac versus a Sonic this time. What a matchup.
Chaos is about to ensue. Smiley Face Sonic, again, going to be using a lot of those rolls there. And this is going to be the main strat, the whole match, by the way.
Spin to win.
Yep, spin to win.
Yeah, so Sonic trying to get them off the stage and follow through with that, and that is their big key point to try and take them down. But the brawling style of Little Mac, very interesting to see how they'll do against a Sonic.
Not to mention the amount of damage they put out. Like, again, like Sonic, you're going to have to combo that, and you're going to have to chalk up a lot of damage. However, with Little Mac, you can get 1 to 3 hits.
Guero, Neuro, either way. No. They have the KO available for Box to try and send them flying and take this first stock, just waiting for the time to use it. Fortunately, had to use it eventually. Was hoping that it'd be baited out by Sonic, but still pretty. Sonic is such a cool character too. It's so hard to control those spins as well, and that's a big thing with high-level Sonic players. They can really go wherever they want on the stage. And we've seen that so far from Neuro versus Box, pretty much.
Yeah, and now you can already see, once again, going for that spinning headbutt, not going to be able to land. Good up smash, though, being able to deliver that damage. Again, it's going to take a little bit more than that, as they are able to follow it up once again, going off stage, but the recovery is there.
Had the recovery that time, but they were going for broke on that play, and unfortunately for Little Mac, they didn't fall off to their doom that time, so they'll have to get back on the stage as quickly as they can, dodging the Sonic.
Because Sonic, again, is the fastest character in the game. They're just so hard to pin down.
Hard to pin down, hard to face off against, and Little Mac trying to stay grounded on the bottom of the stage for the most part, which makes sense. The platform is too much, so Sonic's just like, okay, I got you instead. I'll meet you right in your own domain and beat you to the punch time after time, and dodging that punch, unfortunately, Neuro feeling really confident in Box, not able to really do as much as they would hope.
Yeah, and you know what, and that's why, you know, having the platforms is such a big difference maker, because if we were on Final Destination, you know, we might be seeing a different story, but again, you can see that that Neuro, again, baiting a lot of these openings out just by sticking to the platforms and then being able to drop down unexpectedly.
Ragsdale, if they get this win, potentially be able to come out on top against Allegheny with one more round after this. But again, still a best of 3, so even if they lose this game, talking about Allegheny, they still got at least another chance to make it so it's not match and championship point throughout the series itself.
Honestly, just watching Sonic go into that little ball of fury is just so nerve-wracking, because you never know what's going to happen. Are they going to fake it? Are they going to bait it? Are they going to commit? Is it going to hit?
Ooh.
Am I spinning bars right now?
Maybe. There we go. Box is finally spinning when it comes to those combos, but again,
no KO
122%. As you mentioned, no KO punch from the Sonic. Neuro doing some good work, and we do see the up B doing what they can to try and uppercut onto the Sonic. Smash attack really not working out as well as they were hoping it to, but it doesn't really matter there.
And it's so disheartening, because you see Little Mac often trying to go for these up tilts into up air, into up B combos, but every time they land even one up tilt, Sonic is already just getting out of it.
He has so much movement to work with, and that was very nice to see from Box too. Been a lot more confident on just a single,
the timing down now. You see, now they got the timing calculated. They're able to hit another uppercut. Now the KO punch is online. They get the
What a comeback here from Allegheny in this second set and game 2. Feeling so much more confident, but it will come down to that third map. And if we do have the win from Box potentially, then the map pick will be all in the hands of their opponent. And that's going to be a difficult situation for them if it's something with platforms.
Well, here we go. Let's see if Box can continue to time these Sonic dashes correctly. As the dash attack not going to be any good, they're able to get the forward air back onto stage. Find themselves in the center. Another little dive kick coming from Sonic. The recovery is there, though. And now the damage percentage is starting to try and even out a little bit, but still, it is a 2-stock advantage for Box.
That it is, and so much damage going on over to that Sonic, and that is going to be all she wrote. 3 down to here and now, and it is going to be, of course, Little Mac versus Sonic. I feel like he changes outfit every time, which I like to see. And we are going to Town and City. Okay.
Now this is interesting. Are we sure? Yeah. Okay. If this is Town and City, because for an instant I thought it was Smashville.
Oh, it might be Smashville. My bad.
If it is Smashville, then these platforms aren't going anywhere. If it's Town and City, then this is going to be interesting. But yeah, it does look like Smashville to me. So again, this one should favor the Sonic because not only do you have platforms, but you got 3 of them.
So many to work with, different positions, and a bit of a wider stage too compared to some of the other ones we've seen so far. So.
Oh wait, no, this is Town and City.
It is Town and City. Okay, I was right.
Yeah, you were. The Town and City, because the platforms are now gone, and Little Mac trying to find a way to take advantage while they can because those platforms are going to come right on back.
That's huge for Allegheny here to try and regain a lead throughout the competition. Try to tie things up with the series itself. 1-1 in the set, but down by 1 in the series so far. Sonic not feeling as confident with the positioning of these platforms either. Really just trying to play keep away for a bit until they come back.
Again, you got to chain so many combos along with Sonic, whereas with Little Mac, all you need to do is just find one solid opening and you're dealing 15 to 20% damage. Now KO Punch is online. Still not going to use it just yet. They're holding on to it, 111% damage. They're looking for an opportunity, but now KO Punch is officially gone.
Form's coming back, and this is where Sonic's domain returns on Town and City.
Yeah, big up tilt there coming from Little Mac. Surprised they didn't try and follow it, but they're going to just send the Sonic straight to the blast zone. Don't pass go, don't collect 200, and give me the stock.
Stocks apiece, 0%. I'm liking this combo here from Sonic. Take them high and dry away from solid ground and making it that much more difficult for Little Mac to feel confident.
And here we go, 2-stock v 2-stock, and all is fair and all is square. Now the platforms are gone, and we're going to be taking a ride back to the city. And right now, Sonic doing a good job of keeping the damage in their favor. Little Mac still trying to find an opening, but once again, it's going to be up to the Sonic here. It's going to be up to Neuro to whether or not they can avoid the damage. They're going to have to play mostly defense here.
And that's going to be a big thing for them, too, if they can play that defense and keep it away from this Little Mac. Got a lot of percentage on them, the KO Punch as well. It's going to come down to just them playing keep away, waiting for that KO Punch to come out. And unfortunately, they did not time it at the right moment. Did get back onto the stage, but that was dangerous.
Hey, regardless, that was really close.
Oh, the counter barely timed off as well.
I would still consider that decently timed. But again, I love that the adjustments that Neuro is making because, again, on Final Destination, you know, Little Mac had their number, like 100%. They were nailing every single uppercut, every single KO punch, but now it seems as though that Neuro, the Sonic, has changed their pace.
Neuro has changed their pace, and that's made it that much. Platforms back, though, making it such like an even battle, back and forth battle. Staying away and doing the best that they can, but also putting on some percentage, and this might be the final all she wrote for Box to get a good connection from the Sonic. Nice, they got the KO punch. They need a connection. They haven't gotten a single KO punch connection this entire third game.
We're waiting that out. We're not going over there.
No.
Not with the KO punch online. I'm not going over there. Look, they're thinking about it. Do I want to go over there? I mean, I hit the KO punch. This is risky. I'm at a high percentage, 85%. They go for it. They tried to bite, but now it's too much.
So ticking down, too. And we might have a timeout situation if it continues this way with the way the song is playing. But they do get that away. Still have their KO punch available for now.
No
using
way.
the shield. No, their KO punch available for now.
No
using
way.
the shield. No, they couldn't use the KO in time. Shield. No, they couldn't use the KO in time. What?
Box held on to the KO punch until they were on the final stock. Unbelievable.
But regardless, it is going to be crazy to see exactly what we go to for this matchup on which I think these are the top players for both of these teams, or at least on the side of Allegheny from what we saw, because that was the King K who was really doing good against Roxborough.
Yay. I love King K. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, let's see some King K.